Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome back my esteemed students to a new lesson of English. Lesson number 10, Language and Employment, and this lesson will be the second part of lesson 10. So welcome back. In this lesson we'll begin talking about number C. This exercise says the language skills of listening, speaking, reading and writing are important for all jobs. Some skills may be more important than others. Look at the table in exercise number B again. Order the skills for each job from 1 to 4, with number 1 being the most important. If you remember, my esteemed students, in the previous lesson, part number 1, we talked about some occupations like secretary, bus driver, cashier, engineer, police officer, shop assistant, doctor, accountant, mechanic, nurse, flight attendant, and businesswoman. So what's the first or what's the most important skill for the secretary? The most important skill is writing. So writing is number 1. What about the bus driver? Which skills or which is the most important skill? Listening, speaking, reading or writing for the bus driver, I mean. For him, the most important skill is listening and speaking. What about the cashier? For him, the most important thing is reading and writing, and so on. So every occupation has something related to the core of it, which depends if this occupation depends on listening, speaking, reading or writing more. So you can do this practice yourself. Number D, practice number D. Work in pairs. Discuss the jobs in exercise number B. Here we have an example. A secretary must be good at all 4 skills. Yes, but she has to be able to listen. And she must be good at writing too, to write letters and so on. So here we can see the answers. L stands for listening. S stands for speaking, R for reading, W for writing. So here's skills used in each picture. In the first picture, listening is the most important thing. What about the second, number 2? In the second, writing is more reading is the most important skill. In the third, speaking. In the fourth picture, speaking also is the most important skill. Whereas in the fifth one, writing is the most important skill. What about number F, or the sixth one? In the sixth one, here we have a nurse. Listening is the most important skill. What about number 7? Number 7, reading is the most important skill. In number 8, speaking. 9, reading. 10, speaking. 11, reading. And 12, listening. So let's do now practice number A on our workbook, page number 56. The adjectives in the word books describe people and the way they use language. Mark each one P for positive or N for negative. So here we have positive and negative adjectives. We have to put P for positive and for negative. What are these adjectives? The first one is clear. Then the second one is concise. 3 is unclear. 4, articulate. Then we have rambling, eloquent, inarticulate, forceful, and calm. What about the first one? Clear? Clear is positive. What about the second, the third, the fourth? So here we have a list. The positive adjectives are clear, concise, articulate, eloquent, forceful, and calm. And the negative adjectives are unclear, rambling, and inarticulate. I will repeat the answer again. The positive are clear, concise, articulate, eloquent, forceful, and then we have calm. Whereas the negative adjectives are unclear, rambling, and inarticulate. And by doing this exercise number A, we can conclude up this part of lesson number 10. Thank you, my students, for listening to me, for paying patient, and see you in the following lesson. So, goodbye.